This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Sooners will kick this deep to begin the game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Here we go, first 3rd down of the game. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Williams. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And he takes it around the 20. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that 1st down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He keeps it on the design run. And the Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Pitch to the back. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't keep it himself, pitches it out, and comes up with 6.
Bringing it out, it's Hale. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense getting set, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle, it's Lewis. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position, Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently, just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Can he get there on the ground? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Dropping back. It's Simpson. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
He's got it in the open. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and they get you the yards you need.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this deep
shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep again. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield. He misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Lagway. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Sooners. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
That's caught. It's Young. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him.
Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first down, it's play action. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skilled guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete. Even in the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Bringing pressure. Gets rid of it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36.
Love the aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, willing to take a chance here. You know, we've seen him do it a few times. They're now 3 for 3 on these 4th down calls.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to pass. It's leg way. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
It's another deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Pump over the middle. It's Lewis. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big gain for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Young. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Horton. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Buying time. Moving to his left. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Now he's bringing it back. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
He's looking to scramble. Picks up the 1st down and still going. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
To the air, it's Lagway. Going to try to use his legs here. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Breaks loose at the 40. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do was step out of bounds for no gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback rolling to his right now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
With the catch, it's Gibson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
They'll run it to the left. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On the ground, it's Young. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Running with purpose. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
I tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands, good timing, and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And one final play before the end of the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Young.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job of this defense to keep.
Here he goes. Crosses the and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
To the air, it's Simpson. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Caught in the open. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Sooners come to the line in a hurry-up.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now the try for 2. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he breaks free.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. You bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Sategna. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Broken tackle still going. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Working clock with the ground game. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. To the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. 1st and goal. They play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He just goes down.